Hi there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim with your reading. It's going to be a next 48-hour reading. But what I am really wanting to do is make this kind of like open up to spirit for a personal glow or personal touch to this reading, meaning that I'm going to do it just like I do my personal readings. And if you're drawn to it, drawn to the cards, whatever it is that gets pinned on the thumbnail or the words, whatever it is, then there's your reason to be there personally. So how I do this is I invite you to visualize with me this divine white light going through your chakras up and all the way down, like grounding yourself and going up. As you do this, I visualize the same thing, only I'm definitely making a point to connect with you as long as you're open. And that's how we're going to do this. So, let's see. I'm starting to do a water fast today for as long as I can. So you might hear my belly growling, and that's actually progress, okay? Take it as a sign of progress. All right. Let's get messages, please, for the sign of Pisces. Pulling from the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. Okay, and I open up to connect with that divine white light too. Give us the issue. What's the issue? The Magician. Heck yeah. That's the issue. That's the issue, is that you're manifesting with all power to manifest. Literally. You're manifesting with all of the power possible to manifest, okay? Because the Magician has all the tools there. You can see them all on all of the elements are being represented. There's no pushiness to this manifestation. It's like your inheritance. Your ability here is like your inheritance, a gift. So, what are you manifesting from the clear blue sky? What's the challenge to this Magician energy? Oh, yeah. Okay, just got to get away from here. 3 of Cups on the bottom. The 4 of Cups in the reverse is that you've already been over it. You've already done the inner work, and now it's time to look up and see that ship that's coming, the one that you asked to come, whatever you manifested. It's time to like look up at that and have a fresh new start. This is about a fresh, brand new manifestation. 3 of Cups, you'll be celebrating, because the challenge is that there are some 3 of Cups that are around you that you're just not very happy with. Not happy with for a while now. Tell me about the heart of the matter for Pisces. The Knight of Wands is the heart of the matter? Ooh. Oh, wow. Have you manifested a love or a passion, an interest in you that is like crazy about you? Your heart is crazy about someone or something. Your heart is wanting to have travel, motion, passion. That's a strong energy. That Knight of Wands is a really strong, passionate, fiery energy. And it's at the heart of the matter. So it doesn't have, you know, if I'm saying that this person has a lot of passion for you and it's in the heart of the matter, that means that you would be happy or agreeable to that as being like, yeah, that's my manifestation. You know what I mean? Past energy. The Ace of Pentacles, really? Investing in yourself led to a new opportunity. Okay, that might be that inner work that you did. But whatever this is, this opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles, it was a pathway, something to do with finances. I will definitely clarify it because it looks like a good thing, that something that you took, even if it was in the ether. I feel like it was in the ether. Everything starts in the ether anyway, but like I feel it was in the spiritual realm, and you were like, yep, I'll take that energy. And then pop, the Magician energy is here to help you seize this opportunity from the recent past. This could also be an energy that you met, that when together, something does really great with the finances. Something does really great with picking up motion, travel, things like that. Goals or destiny here. What is the goals or destiny? Oh. Wow. You have so many offers that in your goal and destiny, it's going to be to, well, you're going to be shutting the door on something. But it's very obvious that what you're shutting the door on is something you're going to want to shut the door on because you've been thinking about it for a very long time. And so what is going through a transition? Okay, we'll clarify. I don't want to just keep on giving thought. I want to channel these messages for you more so. So tell me about the future energy. The sun. The sun and the devil, which could be about temptation, right? It could be about temptation, but man, I see this as your strategy and your planning. Look how these are very similar. These cards are Ace of Pentacles and the sun. Wow, and the devil is definitely part of this. Okay, so there is something that we must make sure that we're being balanced in the material realm, where the things that can tie us down, especially in a toxic way, these things can be balanced and strategy can be found. The balance between almost like earthly pleasure and pleasing your spirit at the same time. It's like that balance. That's what I'm getting from this. So this is like shout to the rooftop with joy. The sun, the happiest card in the deck. Wow. What a beautiful sun too. Isn't it pretty? The rays look like hair. How do you feel? How does Pisces feel? Like the Four of freaking Wands, is that? Yeah. Exit strategy, Seven of Swords, implemented, thought about, strategy, not talking to anybody, not telling anyone else. You have your defenses. You sure are carrying them all with you. And the Four of Wands is how you're feeling. You're feeling like you can almost feel this celebration or an obstacle or a challenge being overcome. This is an extremely celebratory energy. There is something about a soul's milestone, and it's met. It is met. Wow, you're feeling the win before the win. So it's almost like whatever this manifesting. I don't even think it's necessary to have a certain process for manifestation. You know it. You know it with the Four of Wands. You know what to pledge your allegiance to. And this is a celebration, a ceremony, a celebrating before. And maybe there is something that you're like, yes, I'm celebrating this. Tell me about in the environment. That can indicate a wedding, a major house purchase. There's definitely something on the day-to-day with your practical details, maybe what you do for work, that is changing and going through transition. I don't think with these cards, with this lineup, I don't see anything scary about this at all. This is a change to your routines and maybe a change to the things that you decide to work on, or building your skill or your craft. This is a transition for you, or you're going through the transition. Transforming. Hope or fear. Hope or fear. The Six of Coins. You just want to be successful. You want to help everybody else too. You also want the scales to be balanced. You don't want to get used. It's like it's a give and a take. It's if you rub my back, I'll rub your back. If you scratch my back, it's not rub my back, is it? It's if you scratch my back, then I'll scratch yours. Okay, I slaughtered that. So having success and the scales being balanced is real important. No handouts. No, maybe there are handouts here with this. You're hoping for success. It comes. Outcome. I'm getting these two cards. What do you all think? Probably. All right. I probably shouldn't have, but no, I'm just kidding. No, wow, you're letting go of things from the past that were holding you back, emotions that you had to kind of get through, and putting a relationship end in the past also, like burying it in the dirt and then walking away from it. No more tears contributed to these past issues. And the outcome is going to have you feeling like there might be a need to communicate sometime soon about what direction that you're going in. Sadly, I think it's because somebody's going to be cut out, or a situation's going to have to be like removed, that you decide to do, though. So right now the direction can be like, and maybe that's what the extra cards will help us with. What direction? Improving communication, improving your boundaries, saying no to, cannot say yes to everybody type of deal. Good to help others, but make sure you're helping yourself first. And then with the Emperor in reverse, it's like there is possibly a power play or power struggle. These signs are coming across me as kind of important. So I've got the Leo, Aries, Libra, and Scorpio energies just kind of being very important right now. That might be in your, birth chart. Why can't I speak? It might be in your birth chart. Might be talking about. Okay, so let's get the tiny tarot. It's so pretty. It always looks so pretty on this. So let's do that. All right, tiny tarot. Tell us a little bit more about this thing from the past. The 3 of Coins. Okay, give me another one for the past, please. One more for the past. And the Ace of Wands. So 2 aces. This is something that was brand new, that was offered to you, or that, it can be with work and passion. They're both kind of intertwined. The Ace of Wands can be like a new opportunity and involve like sexuality or I don't know. It can mean that. I mean, just look at the Ace of Wands itself. But this is something where you're constantly learning more, trying to work together. That is like the hope. Tell me about the challenge then. The 4 Cups in the reverse of the Death card. Oh yeah, of course, because it's right up there. So an ending to, okay, and what's coming across is like an ending to always wishing and longing. Not that those energies are bad, but visualizing the desire actually happening is a different energy than visualizing your yearning or longing. And so therefore something about that must end. What about the Magician? Give us something for Magician. Moving out of your own way. This is about transcending all limitations. Like I say, you have all the things available to you. It could only be your own mind and anxiety that could get in the way at that point, I feel like. So not feeling guilty, you doing you and you creating what it is that you want is going to be real important here. What about the Knight of Wands and moving out of your own way, your own limitations? The Justice, bringing in truth and equal partnerships. Justice can represent marriage and relationships because of the Libra energy. There could be something about that going on where we're cutting out a partnership or relationship in our life because of this energy that's really super motivated, aligned with your heart, and will not, this energy will stop at no cost. There won't be anything that can allow this energy to stop getting what it wants. When it wants what it wants, it gets what it wants. There's the Emperor being assertive. If there is a power play, a power dynamic going on, we have Libra and Aries energy real strong, as well as Sagittarius here at the heart of the matter. It's about standing up for yourself, not playing small. Not playing small. Tell me about the Death card up there in reverse. The Knight of Swords. It's what's changing. Excuse me. This change, the Knight of Swords, could be rather quick. It could be rather quick. Change, focused. Maybe it's when you're focused. What about the Eight of Pentacles? Tell me about that, because I want to know what to say about your focus and your drive. Woohoo! You're about to create whatever it is that you really want to. The Empress energy. Yeah. Yeah, you're about what... look. If there's something that you're doing that is mundane to you, that is boring, that does not feel like it matches with the passion and desire that you have within your heart, then just know that you are well on your way to create something more abundant than anything you've ever created before with the Empress energy. Should you choose to use it and be focused in what it is that you want to create while here on earth, tangible. What do you want to practically do? This change is going to be good for you. Look at the Fool card. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So who's the Sun? Who's the Sun? What's the Sun? Oh, it's just the Ten of Pentacles, you know. Ten of Pentacles? Seriously? It's the Ten of Pentacles. And by the way, I cannot see these. When I pull them out, I make a point to like kind of, I'm even, if you can see my face, I'm even like looking up to the left. So, yay! Okay, Ten of Pentacles. This is like the Sun saying, you deserve it all. You're gonna get it all. Do you want it all? It is your inheritance. New relationships, new connections, strengthening the already established relationships you have. But this is generational wealth. This is the money where you always wanted to have to take care of everybody that is underneath your umbrella here. With the Ten of Pentacles, everybody's included. It's a completion when it comes to here on the material realm with your wealth, with your riches, okay? This is long lasting. What about the Four of Wands? So the Lovers. Get out of here. Your reading's too sweet. Look at all these majors. Okay, Gemini, Aries, Libra, Scorpio. Whew. Heavy, good energy, Leo. The Lovers is when you're at that crossroads and you have to decide, am I going with this energy or not? This energy is here to help you decide what you want, what to proceed with, and who to pledge your allegiance to. Whatever, whether it's like on your way to a degree in college, on your way to building a house and you've already done so much by yourself or whatever. But this energy is new and it's the soulmate energy coming in to help. Whereas maybe in the past there was a whole lot of doing things like on your own. So you just kind of want some help. To help creating with the passion of a shared vision. Being wealth. Being prosperity. Being your Eight of Pentacles. Being that something on the workforce, like I said, is going to change and get ultra successful. You see the Magician? That's awesome. All right, so what about then this Emperor in reverse, please? Could be a strategy. Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Okay, so this tells me that the timing here, the timing of when you're supposed to like make a severance, cutting of the ties, maybe a cord pulling or plucking, as they say, like, so whatever this is, it's something good and fortunate. It's the new season or new cycle turning, and it might be strategy to like hang on until you get this Knight of Swords energy here. So go ahead and start like on what you're trying to manifest, what you're creating. Know that things are perfectly balancing out for you to only succeed. And truly good fortune coming for you. And the timing couldn't be better. You will know the timing. I really feel like that Knight of Swords is telling you when to seize the day. Also with the Queen of Swords, I have the Page of Swords. So heavy Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is about maybe the timing being related to a strategy that has to be researched a little bit. Maybe observing, learning. You're always learning, and maybe always learning about directions and boundaries. Let me get another one. The Five of Swords. Yeah. Because of these energies that may want to pull you into some kind of conflict, or like I said, a power struggle. It's like that stuff, it feels like that stuff's going out of the picture. What a beautiful reading. This is one of the best readings I have gotten here in the last few days for anybody. So, yay, Pisces. Ooh. What else? What else? Happiest card in the deck, the Sun. And it's what's coming your way. Concern and main female. I have concern and main female. Concern is the number 33 here. Some kind of knowledge or something with knowledge, hidden knowledge. Tell me about the Magician. Tell me about the Magician. The Lovers. Again, seriously. The lovers. It's what you manifested. So you were probably in something that felt constricted or constricting, making you feel restricted or over-controlled. And then your thoughts get, it's like I said, it's a power dynamic, but it's somebody not using their power in the most righteous way towards you. That's ending. Crossroads for sure. Real Emperor energy, real Justice energy, real great fortune. You see it hit that 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Somebody might be going to the courthouse, literally making something really official. Because look, great fortune. The Empress doesn't lie. There is great fortune within that energy. You have to believe it, you have to want it, and then you have to get yourself aligned with the energies that support it. That's how I feel. All right, let's get something from this other deck real quick. I'm at 22 minutes. That's not bad. All right. And look, if you do want a private personal reading, that's in the description box below. If you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and come back so that I can see you again and give you an update. Anything else that you want to add? We obviously know there's concern in this situation for you, wanting to give you more options. You're definitely going to have more than one option here at this crossroads, but something's going to lead you into great fortune. I'm really happy about that. Yes. Some kind of decision with the fish is going to lead you right into prosperity, right into the big fish getting the bigger pond. This is more access to affluence, wealth resources, business building, marketing. It's like all of it. It's access to more. It's the fortune. It's being fortunate. It's prosperity. Man, 29. Man, 29. Oh, and the moon. Okay, so normally the moon is about like these changes that can come in, right? It's been a long road, but this moon is the Lenormand, and the Lenormand's moon card talks about fame and fortune and access to more things because the spotlight is being put on you. There's something that I'm telling you, please be my friend. You're going to do so absolutely well. Tell me about this success because it looks like it's going to be huge. And I wish you like all of this and more. Wow. This energy picks me up, whatever this is. Your energy picks me up. Okay, so what about the outcome? Information. All together, it is the 7 of Swords. In the reverse, you're able to see through deception. Maybe a spirit child coming through too. A coming together for whatever purpose. This is the kind of like the marriage is open in the sense that this can be a marriage of business partnerships, or it can be something coming together. It can be a little bit of both too, though, right? There's concern, and you have the deep thoughts card. Somebody on the low key is concerned about you blowing up. I'm getting that. the person that has already an issue with power struggles, or like trying to appear more powerful than they are, or like more, you know what I mean? Trying to appear larger than they are. And this person, you've got this person deep in their thoughts with you. They carry the gold Cupid, which is, yes, yes. And like I said, that could be a spirit child or just the marking of this new. And it comes during a time where you're like, what am I going to do? So right when you're like, oh no, I don't know what to do, you're not only going to get these big bursts of energy with these two suns out here, you're going to know what to do. You're going to have the intelligence, and you're going to have the divine light, like a spotlight shining on you, your talents, your abilities. That will be enough to get you here. Oh, and then change. I have change, and I'm seeing the word house peek out from that courthouse card. I don't know if you can see that. So also with this change, look, we have more fish. We have more prosperity, more access to whatever it is that you need. Another child, 1313, coming together, wanting to get to know you. See? Look, it's all good. It's all good. We're going to pull from your angel number messages. This is an excellent reading. Okay, Pisces, closing out your reading. 1010, be patient, but you know what? It's unfolding. It's unfolding. Keep with the discipline. Keep with your thoughts. 1010, keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything's working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are behind you, working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. Be patient with this process. And actually, I'm going to pull an Oracle of Genetic Gifts too. Got this deck from Etsy. It is a nice deck. I have Rainbow Children. All right, I have. That might be referencing a specific child, aka Rainbow Children, Indigo Child, Delta Generation, born between 1988 and 1998. Give wiggle room with those numbers too. TV, news, media, news platform for spiritual purposes. Dark Night of the Soul was your path of initiation. Now you're moving out of that. Ascension number 4, warmth, ether, senses are being realigned. Number 1 is the sun again. The sun, the pioneer, ruling planet, the sun. Life path number 1. Also, ascension number 7, the astral plane, your pineal gland is fully open at this time. So that is what I've got for you, Pisces. I'm sending you much love. Bye.